Hi everyone, this is Brian Ducko here, and I'm just going to show you how you can use Microsoft Teams and PowerPoint to create assignments to allow students to either physically work with their workbook pages online, or you can actually use the session slides if you want. So the first thing I'll do is go ahead and show you how you can use the session slides. So you're going to want to go ahead and download them, and then once you download them, they'll put them into a downloadable folder, or you can go ahead and save them as something else you want. And so what you're going to want to do is, when you're in Teams, you want to click on Assignments up here at the top, and then you'll click on Create. And then once you do that, you'll come up to a screen that looks like this. And so what you can do is you click Add Resources. And so now I'm just going to go to Upload from this device. I am going to go to Downloads, I'm sorry. And I'm going to go ahead and just open up that PowerPoint that I just downloaded there. Okay, and so now what you see is right here, it says students can't edit. So you're going to want to change that so that it says students edit their own copy. And so now what happens is when they see the assignment, when you assign it, they'll come in and they'll click on it and they'll open it up. And they'll actually have the session slides. Now if you want to get rid of some of the slides, you can delete the slide. If you right click on it, you can delete it and then it'll save it. But now the students can actually physically work with the screen. So if they want, they can insert a text box if they want. They might. I'm not sure where the drawing tool is online, but there's definitely a drawing tool that they can use on the desktop version, which I always encourage kids to just go ahead and open it in the desktop version. If you click right here, it'll do that. But they can answer these questions and they can do things like that. So that's one thing you can do. The other thing you can do is, if you don't want to use the slides, but you just want to go ahead and you want to insert, say, a workbook page or something. So I'm going to do a blank slide here. I'm going to go back to my teacher's toolbox, and let's just open up this. So there's a couple things you can do. You can save them if you want. If you click print, you can actually save it as a PDF. You can save one page, all pages, things like that, and then you could, upload the document. But I think the easiest thing for me to do is to use the snipping tool. So if you don't know what the snipping tool is, if you click in search and you type snipping, it's the snip and sketch. I'll go ahead and click new. Oops, that's not what I want. Get rid of these. I got too many of these open already. So I'm going to click on that again. Sorry. We'll click new, and then what we do is we basically drag the area of the screen we want to keep. So I can go ahead and do this, and now I have a picture of that. And so if I press Control C, that will copy the picture. And then when I go back into my Teams, I can press Control V and I can paste that picture right onto the screen. And if I really want to get creative too, I could add some shapes in here. If I wanted, say, kids to use some counters, maybe I put a counter here and make it a little smaller, and I could copy that several times so that they have some to use. So now they have a bunch of counters. So if they actually want to show their work with counters, they can. Or, like I said, they can use the drawing tool, which there's definitely a way to do it online. I just don't know how to do it right now off the top of my head. Maybe it's this one. Let's see. Shape outline. No, that's shape outline. So, but anyway, that's the way that you can do that. So what you would then do is just click close. And here it is. You can go ahead and pick who you want to assign it to. You can assign it to some students, all students, set the due date, and things like that. Put a title in, and then you'd click Save. But remember, you want to click those three dots to make sure it says students edit their own copy. And that's how you can use Microsoft Teams to have kids work on some of the assignments from ReadyMath. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.